Alright, Studio. They're pretty well known. Alright, so but this one actually did do the demo. Okay, so I still gotta hit new game. Come on now. Okay, so you got the text.
私は念願の警察官になり、渋谷署に配属された。でもその3日後、スクランブル交差点でモンスターに襲われて重傷、死にかけた。これはその時に見た風景だ。この杖を掴んだらどうなるのだろう。死ぬのだろうか、元の人生に戻れるのだろうか。私はまだ何者でもなかったから生き延びる方にかけた。
I like how big the font is. I mean, it's not that big, but it's at least readable for me. With my 2090 vision.
目覚めた時、私は魔法使いになっていた。臨死体験の後に魔力を得た者はレプリカと呼ばれる。模造品、複製と見下されることもあるけど、私は気にしない。使える魔法は本物だから。
俺は14の冬に生死の境をさまよい、そして魔法を手に入れた。ここ渋谷区の夜間人口は約22万人。そのうち魔法使いは何人だろう。1000人、200人、かなり少ないはずだ。組織に属さない俺たち野良魔法使いはある意味狩りの獲物。人混みに紛れ息を潜めてひっそり生きている。身を滅ぼしかねない自己顕示欲に手を焼きながら。
I think there was some talk that people thought this game could be like Kingdom Hearts related or something. Okay, so that's pretty big. I like that. Okay, so I don't know who this guy is because there's no character.
センター街ケーラ金見藩駅周辺街ケーラ今日は連休明け最初の週末だ。
I will say though, this guy is, at least in the Japanese version, is one of the ones that did the voice for Zemnis in the Japanese version of Kingdom Hearts. And for me, the Japanese version is the better version by me.
スリルが欲しくて渋谷に来るくせにな。では出撃。
西島。You knocked my controller out of me.
はい。
班長が殺されたばかりで動揺もあるだろう。
Okay, so this here is pretty good. So here they added like an opaque background, so it's more readable. They're just doing that thing that lots of other games do, where they don't put that over like the actual movie cutscenes, and I'm like, ah.
チュートリアルで行動の基本を確認したらどうだ？
ああ、いいかも。意外と落ち着くよ。
Alright, let's see the tutorial.
Nishijima.
And then this part could be, like, also dialogue. I don't know, I mean, I understand why they didn't do it, but for people who may have trouble reading or maybe dyslexic, really hearing the text would just be ideal. Because the thing with the screen reader is that I think it's like a different code base, so unless you're actually coding within like the PlayStation first party system, I don't think it'll work properly with the actual native screen reader that the PS5 actually has. That's why a lot of companies have to build their own. Like the only one that I've actually seen the native PS5 screen reader actually work with is Ghost of Tsushima. Okay, so this is good right here. Good contrast. I think it's not exactly level 3 contrast, but it's minimum. I think I would say probably 2, level 2. Huh? All right, one sec. Someone's at the door. Alright, back to what I was doing. Where I got rudely interrupted by someone at the door. Alright, so X to jump, R1 to dash. So that's actually good. The contrast for those buttons is pretty good. I could see them. That's always helpful. What? Did you sneak into the house? Yes, you did. Because you know you're not supposed to be in the house, huh? Alright, and then you got...
Oh.
It looks like there are a few officers with some free time. Let's help them. Let's get them to help us out. You must never assume that there is only one foe. It is important to be flexible and be able to pivot depending on the situation. Now don't get distracted, focus on the enemy. Focus on the single enemy, switch targets, fine. That's you clearly remember how to focus on your foe. Next, we will go into attacking your enemies. We lose attack by liberating our magic. No, try liberating and slashing at me. I don't want to see your full power. Keep attacking until you run out of magic. Change to liberation mode. Square, normal attack while liberated. Liberation is a state in which you can use magic. While liberated, you can attack while your MP is consumed over time. Suppression allows you to hide your magic. MP will recover naturally, but you will be unable to attack. When enough MP has been accumulated, you can liberate. A visualization of Velo magic. Completes. You automatically become faster to attack while you have an FMP. You will automatically become liberated.
手加減しませんよ。
なあ。
はっはっ。
こら。
Alright. Dang, you yelled at me, bro. There's no problem with your attacks either. I guess you are Maya's young ace and Shijima. So I wonder if her kanji is like Nishi for west. So I think hers would probably be, if I'm right, the kanji for west, and then I think Jima is the kanji for island, if I remember correctly. I have to see if I can switch this to Japanese to be sure. Let me look it up. For island. No, that's Shima. No, I'm confusing it. Then what's a Jima for? Let me see. No, I think I got it confused because it's Jima. Okay, alright, whatever. I know Nishi is west though. So her name, I think, would translate to like west something or other. Something west, I think. Next up is evasion, sharpening your nerves while in suppressed mode. We'll start with long range attack. Herself. R1 dodge. Time will slow when a long range attack approaches when you are suppressed. Dodge during this time to recover a small amount of MP. Slow, unable, while liberated.
手加減しませんよ。
I like. How did it say to evade from? Dang, I can't even. Because usually most games have that with like circle. I'm hitting circle and it's not working. Oh, R1. Can I even? Okay, so that's R1. I was like, why isn't circle working? Yeah, it's gonna take some memory calibration. Your evasion looks good, but real combat won't be this easy. Next, I'll give you a sense of how range attacks will look. Evade each shot in rapid succession. Rapid succession. You can dodge rapidly in midair, so put your jumps to good use.
手加減しませんよ。見切った。見切った。甘い。甘い。見切った。
It's actually pretty cool. You've got a real knack for evasion too. Dodging the enemy's attacks does provide a small amount of magic. But what are you supposed to do when you run out? The next up is a technique to allow you to absorb even more magic by dodging. Absorb it with perfect timing to make the enemy flinch. This technique kills two birds with one stone. Dang, it's always these that are like perfect timing ones that just get me. I've always had such difficulty. Let's move this. Let's do center right. Just like the gunshot evasion from earlier, Weaver's don't have to avoid the attack before. Because the magic senses the attack and knows when to evade. For starters, don't move and wait as if you're going to receive my attack. Then, the surroundings will slow down and you should feel the magic circle. Press and hold and release dodge. Just before the enemy attack hits, time will slow and a magic circle will form. Hold the button to fill the circle and release it when full to dodge the attack and absorb MP. Wait, what? Hold the button to fill the circle and release it when full dodge. If you release the button at perfect timing, you will regain all of your MP in one go and blast away your enemies. If you release the button before the gauge is full, you will dodge but not absorb MP. If you fail to release the button when the gauge is full, you won't dodge or absorb MP. Anyway, so that kind of feels like it punishes you if you lack the mobility.
手加減しませんよ。
行くぞ。ほら。ほら。ほら。行くぞ。ほら。
Dang, I just can't.
ほら。
I don't have.
行くぞ。ほら。ほら。
See, I'm good to. Yeah, where is it? I think I'm releasing it, it's just not. Yeah. Yeah, that's too. Yeah, that's too. Yeah, you're like 1 second late. It's like no good. Yeah, I'm no good. I'm not gonna be any good at those. My lack of the dexterity, the hand-eye coordination. Well done, when you're suppressed you wouldn't even have to dodge early like this. The magic circle will tell you when to evade an attack. Now let's see it in motion. Look, I'll say it again, we wizards are powerful. There's no need to dodge early, act as if you intend to take the hit. Press the magic circle.
手加減しませんよ。
行くぞ。
はい。
行くぞ。
I swear though, that like cape that she has, man, is a nice look though. Oh right, you got dodging and absorbing down. Even if things aren't going well, be careful not to dodge unnecessarily. Remember, you don't have to avoid an attack beforehand. This next refresher will be the last, but not the least. A technique like this can make a big difference on the battlefield. Store your magic to the max and then liberate it. Such a vast amount of magic will sharpen your senses and cause your foes to flinch. The perfect opportunity to strike. L1 Burst Liberation. When MP dodge is glowing, when your MP is full, it will cause your eyes to glow. Liberating at this point will trigger a Burst Liberation, slowing time and giving you a chance to attack. Burst Liberation is automatically triggered when an attack is made in a burst enabled state. When your eyes are glowing, use a melee attack right when the burst activates to dash to the state.
手加減しませんよ。
Oh, then you got the other timer there. Okay. That covers the basics of combat. Now, before you get to your pros, throw all that into practice. Remember everything you learned and bring it on. When an enemy aims a long-range attack at you, a target will appear in your character. You can press to respond to the threat and quickly divert between these kind of combat. Boom. It floats? Oh, nice. Well, I thought it flows. Oh, fancy light.
任務完了。完璧。
Oh, I couldn't even read all that. It went away too quickly. How much did I get? Like 4?
Nah.
I didn't even get a chance to count them. Well done. Now you won't have any problems to encounter a foe upon leaving the HQ. Alright, this time go over. Alright, so in the demo, I couldn't actually save because it was the demo. Yada yada. But here I should be able to. Nice, look at all this. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, let me see if I can save. Options. Okay, so I do have the ability to... Let me evade the circle. Purple. Perfect. No, how do I... There we go. Alright, that works. So at least I know that I can change the color scheme. Or not the color scheme, it's the color layout. So that's helpful. Alright, what do they have? It looks like they don't have that many options. But then again, that's just there. Oh, you can take all sorts of neat pictures. Look at this. I don't even have to take a picture of the main character. I can just take a picture of this rando. However, I do not see a save option. That's annoying.
Magic Enforcement Administration.
Oh, that was magic.
通称メアは反社会的組織魔法使いギルドに対抗するために設立された。私たちは魔法機動隊に所属するいわば政府公認の魔法使い。
We're sanctioned by the government.
違法魔法行為の摘発と当事者の逮捕。エメ、つまりモンスターなど危険事案の排除に日々励んでいる。鵜飼さん、メア、松岡さん、道玄坂工事へ GO です。
Go. Wizards in Shibuya are usually in a state of suppression in which they hide their magic by wearing hoods, etc. In order to use magic, they must become liberated. While liberated in Shibuya, you can see items and enemies that you can't see while suppressed. However, you will be unable to speak to civilians. You can use items to pick up from you picked up from the menu screen. And then register, use item. Register items, see your shortcuts in the items. Okay. These darn strays, they use their magic to stand that on purpose. Can't trust them. Those of us who fight for the mayor are in the right. We shouldn't be afraid to eliminate them. Dang! Talking to people can sometimes build stress. As the stress increases, your attack will go up while your defense goes down. When stress reaches 100, your character's mental state becomes unstable and you are forced into liberated mode. I think the girl at the cafeteria has a thing for me. She gave me another huge piece of fried chicken. Is she married? Ooh, ouch. Dang, there goes his dreams of an office romance. Sorry, good sir. Your office romance dreams are not gonna work out. That ship is not sailing. This organization is so slow about making decisions. I wish they'd be more transparent. At the end of the day, the whole thing is divided vertically. Yada yada, I already know all this is coming. It looks like no one else has the, at least from what I can see right now, no one else has the Moby Cape.
Nishijimaちゃんさ、白崎班長マジで死んじゃったの?
Dang, he's using Chan on her, this dick. How dare he not use the proper sign? Yo, Nishijima, then squad leader Shirosaki really died.
今朝です。
Yes, this morning.
ダメージはなさそうだったのにな。
He didn't look like he was hurt.
やっぱり気力の減退かな。この頃やる気なさそうだったし。
Guess he lost his drive. He has been pretty unmotivated.
やる気のなさで死ぬなら、鵜飼さん、リストのトップですよ。
If you could die from a lack of motivation, we'd already have attended your funeral. Brutal!
マジか。
Ouch.
鵜飼、西島。
なんでしょう。
白崎さんに何があったんだ？
What did happen to Scarlet or Shirosaki?
M にやられたんです。不意打ちですね。
魔法で弾き飛ばされて車両に激突。頭部を強打したように見えました。
Ooh, head first, huh? Look at something. Can I think there's a way for me to do that.
でも、自分の足で本部に戻ったし、毎度のパワハラも決めてたんですけどね。
Power harassment.
本当に。
Which is actually a thing in Japan. And like, I think certain corporations. But then again, from what I've like heard, the work culture there is definitely different compared to the US. Oh. Check the ends between characters. Some conversation change based on your choices, and I can accidentally get a message. Oh look, there's a little icon. Okay. And it's not in your face there either. I like it. So you think you've customized your uniform a little too much, sound like that, and you'll get Captain Kuro's bad side. I know that sticks out will be hammered down. I think that's actually like I think that's actually like a pretty common saying, if I remember it properly. There's a lot of sayings out there. Alright, so this is May approved. This is hardly enough to be called a nail. Alright, we'll go this is May approved. They're the ones who forced me to be their poster lady. You know how my face is all over the place. They wouldn't even let me pick the picture. So I'll at least do what I please with the uniform. Sounds like it's more you approved than me approved. Okay, so this is tricky. What is that? Is that like cyan? It's some sort of blue. That makes it hard to read. What is that? Is that blue on black? I don't know. Yeah, and then the color on top, that is a little bit hard to read. And then there's no indication of when it ends, so... Oh, Langursati... Oh god. Take it easy. Still hearing that. It's a little encouraging, right? Okay, so that's it for that. Now, can I still not save? Yeah, there's no way to change it to English. Not that I'd want to, I just want to check something. Check. Options. Oh, wow. I thought maybe the option would be in the settings, but I guess not. Okay, then.
西島ちゃんさ。
鵜飼、
Skip all this. Yada yada. Yada yada. Skip, skip, skip. Nice. Okay, so he's done. Alright, so that's done. Okay. Now you got the story mission. And then I think I don't get to actually save until... Oh, look at these guys with their guns.
Oh.
Which means they're probably saying, let's get a semi in the original. What I would have liked for this one is for them to let me switch the actual language into Japanese. That would have helped my studies so much.
西島ちゃん、あれ。
あの黒いものはマリスと呼ばれている。人の悪意が具現化した物質らしい。さあ、掃除しましょう。攻撃開始。
Dang. Oh, right, I switched it. I forgot I switched the actual button. I was hitting R1 when it wasn't working, I switched it. Dang. Come on. Nice, go. I played around too much.
任務完了。
Or start. Alright. Perfect. A manifestation of maliciousness well towards wizards. The value is displayed in the lower right corner of the screen. Complete side quests and otherwise improve your reputation, increase malice. Is that like malice based on like the people that are against you, or just like the enemy?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go with wizards, isn't it? Let's not get any closer. I don't see anything unusual popping up. So this game is it looks pretty, I will say that. That's not usually something I notice, but because for me aesthetics don't mean diddly squat. I just need things to work.
Nishijima-chan, ほら、あそ。
ギルドの魔法使いかもな。追い込んで勝ってやろうが。
He might work for the guild. Should we corner him and hunt him down?
魔法行為を減認していませんから、現状での追跡は挑発行為に該当します。
We haven't caught him engaging in any illicit methods, so any action now would be proactive.
相変わらず硬いね、西島は。
These two are the ones that are like end up causing you way more trouble, man. Way more trouble.
反面教師が多すぎるんですよ。
And you set a bad example.
へえ、言うようになったな。
Oh, so you can speak up. Alright, I got 10 yen. Okay, so that's automatic. I like that hairstyle a little bit.
違法魔法事案通報アプリ。魔法行為の摘発はアプリからの通報が頼りだ。多くの国民は魔女狩りアプリと呼んでいる。リアル魔女から言わせてもらえば、その故障はありえないハラスメン
ト。ルブルム中毒者が違法魔法行為。多分ダムドだな。
この先です。急ぎますよ。
Okay, so that's definitely an area that they can improve on. Look at it. They have the captions, but there's no name attached. So it's like, if you were deaf or hard of hearing, like, I can expect that people with that particular challenge would have an unpleasant experience just trying to figure out who's actually speaking. Look at that kanji though, it's nice and big, I can actually read it. Oh, and then it goes through here and becomes like the legend. Nice, that's a nice touch. I don't know which one it is. But let's play the game. Okay, so I can read the ga. Orikudasai. Okay, so the last part's basically just being polite, and it's just saying, like, this parking lot is accessible 24 hours a day. Yeah, kudasai. Yeah, the last part is kudasai. And then here you got men. No, this one is. I think that's the. Is that the kanji for mother? No, men. Let's see what. Why is this person just sitting here, bro? You're here to investigate, right? I saw a dealer. A room dealer. What can you tell us? A shady man gave a suspicious bottle to a customer. I kept watching in secret since I was worried about what they were up to. But then the customer got angry and beat up the dealer. They must have gotten ripped off or something. Then the customer booked it. What happened to the dealer after they got beat up? He stumbled down the road over that way. Over this way. Thanks for the heads up. We'll go after the dealer first. Okay. Sounds like a plan. But now Ukai wants to do his job, eh? Alright, I'll talk to you. We're investigating reports of illegal drug trafficking in this neighborhood. May I see your belongings? What are you talking about? I'm the victim. I was just attacked by an addict. You need to call me an ambulance. Dang, the nerve of this guy! He's out here dealing drugs and he's like, hey, I was attacked by my clients. Send me to the hospital immediately. Brutal. Don't worry, there's a hospital where you're going. We have cutting-edge facilities and, of course, comprehensive loot room testing. If it detects even a hint of rub on your possession, you'll be taken to a private room. Wait, no testing. Sure, especially seeing as you basically confessed already anyway. Let's take him into custody and let HQ know. Make sure you've got all your excuses in order for when you get there. Nice. Alright, so that knocked it down like to 30%. And then from here, I think Big one damn. The habitual user of the ruby drug. So basically the drug turns them into monsters, eh? He's already exhibiting signs of monstrification. この段階になると魔法を使う可能性が高い。この段階になると魔法の扱いは高い。
一般ピーポーに挑発されて魔法っちまったか。
Is there a way for me to...
はい、野獣馬は離れて。怪我しても知らないよ。
Damn, this guy's like, I don't care if he gets hurt, bro.
お前らも晒すぞ。
He's like, get her, all you are capable. My name is Nishijima of Mea. I received a report of magical activity. This translation is wrong because she's... Well, the way she's asking it is different than the translation, I think. Oh snap, he's got a knife. Little butter knife. He wants more of his drug money.
なるほど。しかし、それはできません。我々にご同行ください。治療施設を紹介します。
Please come with us. We can take you to a treatment facility.
施設で殺すでしょ。
You're just gonna kill me at the facility, aren't you?
無責任な噂です。施設では大勢のスタッフがあなたの社会復帰を応援します。
Don't worry, the staff at the facility are there to help you reintegrate into society. Give me rub.
話は本部で聞く。さあ、行くぞ。やだ。
指示に従ってください。逮捕はしたくありません。
Please comply with our directions. We don't want to have to arrest you.
やだ。
制圧する。
Alright, I'm just gonna wrap this up rather quickly. I want that. Nice.
Nim 完了。完璧。
5 stars. Perfect. The problem is I can't read the whole screen, so I don't know what ranking I even get. But it goes away too quickly.
まあこのレベルだと施設でもどうにもならないだろうね。
諸悪の根源はこの魔法薬ルブルム、通称ルブ。ギルドが製造し反社会勢力が拡散する魔法薬だ。一時的な高揚感、多幸感が得られるが、高い依存性と深刻な副作用がある。忌まわしきルブルム、その撲滅のために私は戦っている。
That's a nice effect on the camera.
午後11時になりました。東京都は魔法対策法に基づき午後11時以降の外出を自粛いただくようお願いしています。不要不急の外出はお控えください。午後11時になりました。東京都は魔法対策法に基づき午後11時以降の外出を自粛いただくようお願いしています。
東京都の夜間外出自粛要請は俺が生まれる前から続いている。そして俺が生まれる前から半ば効力を失っている。異形のルブルム中毒者、リアルなモンスターがうごめくこの街、メアとギルドに分かれた魔法使いが抗争を繰り返すこの街、夜の渋谷のカオス、それが人を引きつけてやまないらしい。
来たれ魔法使い同士よ、奪われた権利を取り戻そう。
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it.
そして立ち上がれ。これは正義の戦いだ。
メアは町の治安を守る仲間を求めています。魔法使いであるかどうかは問いません。町の安全を守るのはあなたです。
知ったことか。俺は俺のためにしか戦わない。センター街か。
Nice. So this game has some pretty good saves. Oh look, there's a picture of her here. I know that's an I, and I can't read the rest of the kanji. Oh god, I can't even read that, look at that. Terrible contrast. Grand open. For me, it's always a shame. Like, why do all this when you can't even go in? You might as well not even at it. Right. Oh, wait. I think this is a safe spot. Perfect. Let me save here. And just in case, I'll make a backup save. Alright, let's go.
Meyaだ。揉めるとめんどくさい。他の道から行こ
う。なんだよ。
What's up with Meya? I can't believe they blocked off Center Street. That's where we were going to meet. Right, let's go.
Ah, あの黒い影はマリス。人間の悪意が具現化したもので、 俺たち魔法使いから丸見えだ。悪意の中身まではわからないが、俺にとっては厄介な代物。
Yeah, that's pain.
魔法使いが
You're actually a wizard, right? You're kind of sus. Just go away. Hey, wait a second. I don't know, you're not a wizard. People are getting spooked, so I should probably keep my distance. If they're so scared, why even come to Shibuya? Hey, look, we saw the model for this one earlier. The models look alright. Although it does remind me a bit of... Uh-oh.
ない。
でもこの匂い。はあ、お前、純な魔法使いだ。
どけ。
俺を誰だと思ってる？
知りませんけ
ど。お前らの血はルブと同じ効果なんだろう。ちょっともらうぜ。
お兄ちゃん、やっちゃえよ。ダメだ、お兄ちゃん弱そう。
There, look at those guys.
なんだと。魔力を解放しているとき、俺たちはカメラに映らない。仕組み？それがわからないからこその魔法だ。
Nice. Alright, so you got attack skills and then combos. Triangle is fast for 1, attack tool 2 with R1, consume MP to use powerful attack skills, equip 2 at the same time for more options. Consecutively hitting or dodging an enemy will increase your combo. The higher the combo, the more damage it can inflict on the enemy. However, the count will reset if the combo is interrupted.
かかってくれば。
Like the game's all enemies. Oh, that was nice. You just like sidestep them. That was pretty cool.
楽勝。
通報されてるよ。逃げて。
The liberating Shibuya word will spread on social media and appear as your trending rank. It will continue to ride unless you hide at a safe spot or change locations. On reaching number 1, the mayor of the task force will come to you. When you train at number 1 on the illegal wizardry dispatch app, you will become a top priority for the mayor who will send their elite forces after you. They are very powerful and difficult to beat. And there are places where wizards can hide around in Shibuya. Once inside, the general public will not realize that you are a wizard even if you're in liberated mode. Alright. Let me find the safe spot so I can save real quick. Because this is the part where I want to like grind on these guys if I can.
奴らは死体に集まるハエよりも早い。
When an enemy attack applies curse, a curse gauge will appear each time an attack hits. The gauge will increase, breaking the curse when it is full. If the effect continues as the gauge disappears. If an attack applies a different curse than the current curse gauge, then the gauge will switch to the new one. So you can okay. What the? How can they just like one-shot me? Bro, these guys are just like legitimately killing me. What level are they? That's crazy. Seriously, bro? It's not even giving me the option to dodge. Like, I'm supposed to be able to dodge their bullets. What the hell? Yeah, fighting these guys is just not worth it. Damn, they just kill me in one shot. Which means that whatever damage they're dealing is basically like way more than my current health. Because otherwise it'd be at least surviving one hit. Oh yeah, it looks like it's hitting me for like 1,000. Oh, brutal. I have no choice but to run. I just want to hit them once. That's all I want. Oh, really? Ah, freaking annoying. Alright, whatever, I give up. You obviously can't beat them. I mean, it might be possible to beat them, but it might just be too much work, honestly. It looks like I'm killing. Awesome. Oh, look at something. Oh, look at something. Hmm. Okay, so it looks like it's possible to beat them, just like not right now. I think like they're like level 60 or something. Yeah, they're just kicking the butt. There's too many. Alright, whatever, I give up. Thought I could do it and I just can't.
「もしネアに捕まると洗脳され隊員にされるらしい。まあ都市伝説だろうけど。
お前さっき魔法使ったか？
そんなことしませんよ。
そこで何して？
別に。
ちょっとこっち来い。顔見せろ。
ああ、本当にやるんだ。挑発して魔法を使わせる作戦。悪いけど録画してるから。
それがどうした？歌うぞこら。
お前は挑発に弱い。力を見せびらかしたくてうずうずしている。言動に気をつけないと命取りになるぞ。さてセンター街だな。
Alright, let's go. Alright. Alright, there's more to go before I catch up with the demo that left me, but it's almost time for what I gotta come.
フォグがあるはずだ。
Alright, so I'm gonna stop here for now. Wait, can I even stop here? Let me go save first. I can't remember where the save spot is. It'll be right around here, maybe. Okay, save points. Ooh, it's way over there. I think there's only one save point, like all the way over there. See, it would be pretty cool if I could just like double jump and then just like jump onto that freaking bus. Okay, here's the sweet spot. Alright, I'm gonna save here and I'll be back in a bit. I gotta wait to see if that water guy comes through. Do I need water? But I will pick this up in a bit. Well, thanks to that one person that's watching.